A little bit of a basement aroma to it, parlayed into a pack of cigarettes, perhaps. And welcome to the beer garden, where we're dodging thunderstorms here. And if you've been brave enough to tap this video to begin with, hey, do me a favor and tap that subscribe button down below, because if you don't like beer, why else would you be here? Right? Yeah. Okay, awesome. Glad you are here. Up this round on a Beer Snob's Cheap Brew review is Yuengling Premium Beer. What? I did a double take. I was in Walmart and I saw a suitcase of these, and I thought it was just a rebranding of Yuengling Lager. But it says premium beer. So I'm standing there in Walmart Googling it, and I was like, wait a minute, this is a totally different beer. I'm from South Jersey, which is pretty much a suburb of Philadelphia, which is pretty much a suburb of where they brew Yuengling. It's America's oldest brewery. And I've never seen Yuengling Premium. Please pardon the harsh lighting. And like I said, we're dodging thunderstorms here, so it's in and out, in and out. All right, up this round, we'll be pouring the premium beer, Yuengling's Premium, into the sold out red labeled for 2023 a Beer Snob's Cheap Brew review pint glass, only to be complimented by the painted leather Richardson's trucker cap. There you go. Now you can see it there, thanks to our harsh lighting. In the presence of the Grand Fig, which is blooming and spurting out figs already. They're not ready to pick yet. Somewhere in the low 4s for alcohol. Comment down below if you know exactly what the alcohol content is of Yuengling Premium, because I haven't been able to find it. I don't know. Check out my other brew reviews for Yuengling beer on this channel, and subscribe if you haven't already. It'd be awesome to have you. Yuengling Lager, Yuengling Light, Yuengling Black and Tan, and now Yuengling Premium. Let's not wait any longer. Pop the top, see what we got as we pour. Always never touching the vessel to the can or the bottle. That's proper pouring etiquette when it comes to beer. Ah, yeah, that's some extra flavor right there with the sweat of the can rolling down into the glass. Can't wait for that. A little lighter in color as compared to Yuengling Lager, yet darker than Yuengling Light. Time for the nose and the harsh lighting. Yes, I am getting sort of that old school beer smell, odor, aroma, if you will. You sort of think back to like a Pabst or a Hamm's or Miller Genuine Draft, the old school things where they actually had printed advertisements in magazines and newspapers and stuff like that for the brew. A little bit of a basement, a slight bit of sweetness parlayed into a pack of cigarettes, perhaps. There's an odd bit of woodiness to it. Really, I'm not getting any sort of sweetness or malt. So let's jump in here. And as always here in the beer garden, you never drink alone, and I don't want to drink alone. So grab yourself a brew and let's go. All right. Cheers. Yuengling Premium. It came to me while I was drinking it, notes of taco. I don't know where that came from. This is the first brew I've ever had where I had notes of like a corn tortilla with Yuengling. Hold the can up, they're saying. Hold out, there you go. Okay. We've really color coordinated totally by accident. I know some of you comment on that. And again, it's totally by accident. Thinking like a corn tortilla, or a corn chip, perhaps. I'm wondering what this would be like with a slice of lime in it. It has, before I scored Yuengling Premium out of 5 stars, 5 being a very good cheap brew, I'm going to give you a comparison to almost like a Mexican beer. Maybe a Modelo. Nothing as cheap and as crappy as a Corona. Maybe a Tecate? A Modelo? I think if you like Tecate or Modelo, you'd really like Yuengling Premium, if you could even find it. You know, stockpile some for, you know, put it in the panic room refrigerator for, you know, the zombie apocalypse. So, out of 5 stars, where would I rank Yuengling Premium Beer? Before I give you that, please tap that subscribe button if you haven't so already. I'd love to have you guys along for the ride. Also join our group on Facebook and Instagram. That would be awesome too. A Beer Snob Cheap Brew Review. Cool. If you gave this to me in a blind test, I would not think it was Yuengling. I think I actually enjoy this a little more than Yuengling Lager. It has that old school taste to it, but it doesn't have a cheap metallic taste, which some complain about, myself included, about Yuengling Lager. So, out of 5 stars at $16 for a 24-pack, I'm going to rack you up at Yuengling Premium Beer, going to put you on the 4 shelf, 4.38 out of 5 stars. Let me know what you think down below. I know you will in the comments. And hey, it's a beautiful day here in the beer garden in the presence of the blooming grand fig. So you grab yourself a beer and you drink that beer. Cheers.